everybody, how you doing? This is Madhvi from TaroticallySpeaking.com, and today here I am to do my monthly theme and intention video. It is actually the second time that I will be doing such a video, so I hope you like this whole concept because I'm totally loving it. The thing is, I read somewhere, I don't know where, I really can't remember. I keep reading a lot of these blogs, and this one idea stuck in my head to choose a theme for each month and sort of work with that energy, with that theme's energy for each month. And then obviously set an intention within that theme to sort of help you practically apply the stuff from that theme. So of course I had to bring my cards into the mix because that's how we do it. The tarot cards obviously are going to give me guidance on how to sort of manifest that energy or make it sort of happen in my everyday life. And the intention obviously is how to take that guidance and sort of apply it in my everyday life. So if let's say I kind of sort of have a theme in mind. Let's say if you're planning to do something like this, you can do this. If you have a theme in mind, fantastic, you can use the tarot cards to get more guidance on that theme. But if you don't have a theme in mind, that's fine too, because then you can ask the cards to give you a theme, right? And obviously after that you pull out cards from the Lenormand for literally practical advice on how to apply that in your life in that month. So it's not just guidance, it's also about how to apply it. And so the intention helps you, put it down in, your life that way. So, because what's guidance without application, right? So I'm going to go shuffle my deck and everything, and I will be right back and we will get this video going. So here we are. Shuffling the deck for good measure, basically. Okay, and even this one, why not? Okay, so let me put this one aside for a bit. So we're gonna ask the tarot cards, what is my theme? Guide me, show me. What theme should I embody? What energy should I bring in the month of December? Yeah, this one. The Fool reversed. Wow, okay. So this is interesting how the Fool card comes up, but in the reverse, because the Fool is the card that talks about taking that leap of faith, right? If you look at it this way, see, there's the divine Fool. He's just, he just begins that journey and he absolutely takes that leap of faith, and he totally does not have any sort of idea of how it will end up, what the consequences will be, and so on and so forth. In the reverse, though, this card says, don't be so crazy. don't just leap right into it. Walk into it. Have an idea of where you're going, what you're doing. Have a little bit of a goal, a little bit of a plan, a little bit of, an idea. I'm the Fool, because it is still the energy of the Fool. It's not talking about the whole entire big picture plan. It's just, a little bit, the next couple of steps, rather than having absolutely no idea of that, of any steps. They're saying at least have an idea of the next couple of steps. Okay, so the energy that I have to embody, or the theme that I have to sort of bring in the month of December, is to have that energy, create the space for a new opening, a new beginning in my life, but carefully, with a little bit of knowledge of what the consequences might sort of broadly entail. So how do I bring this? What is the intention I should set to bring this energy into life, into my everyday life? Let's see. And we have tree, birds, sun, letter, and maze. Ooh, I like it. I like how it ends in a maze. Maze is, it's the labyrinth. It's where you search for the answers. There is a search at the end there. So slow and steady growth, or it could even talk about health. But since we're not specifically focusing on health, we're talking, it's a slow process that will take a while. Slow and these are, birds are all about discussions. So this is a discussion, a growing discussion, a slow and steady growing discussion that will bring light to many things, many aspects, and document that. The letter, while it, traditionally the letter is an actual document, or it can be communication, but so it could be in that the process that I'm going through, the process, the conversation, the slowly growing conversation, that will expose, or that will create awareness or bring clarity into this whole process, where I am, broadly looking at various aspects of my life. I should actually document that. I should actually communicate that, and communicate this search should be communicated, this process of going through this maze, that this whole journey that I'm going through. Actually, the cards are saying that as you broadly, you create that space for opening, the new beginning that is kind of around the corner for you, which is actually the the new year. So we are at the end of the year, but somehow I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling like it's kind of a beginning phase somewhere for me. So as that sort of starts to unfold, don't just leap right into it blindly. Just don't just rush right into it without thinking. Have a broader picture in mind about where you're headed, what you're sort of going to do, and as that happens, talk about it. Talk about this process of growth, and you will learn so many things. There will be a lot of clarity as that happens, and as that happens, write it down. This journey of discovery needs to be documented. This is all about clarity. This is all about bringing things into light. So how to do that is to talk about it and to write about it. So I guess I'm going to write about it on my blog maybe this month. Who knows? Look forward to it. Yep. So this is pretty interesting. This is pretty intense. So what do you guys think? And at your end, have you also pulled a similar spread? I mean, if you don't, if you're not into Lenormand, that's fine. You can also pull the cards from your tarot deck to kind of, instead of the Lenormand, you can use the tarot cards also to sort of do the second part, the intention part. So it's not compulsory to do Lenormand. If you're just doing tarot, you can totally do tarot. I just do tarot and Lenormand because I like to mix things up. So did you guys do this spread or this kind of a reading for yourself as well? If you have, if you feel like sharing, please do so in the comment section below. If you like this video, please click the right like button right below this video. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel. And I believe there's a bell icon somewhere. If you click on that, every single time I upload a new video, you'll get an email notification or a notification on your phone or iPad or whatever. If you've installed the YouTube app on there, that, hey, Madhvi's uploaded a new video. So, that can happen. And you can totally follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm on all these places, because if that's your thing, if that's where you like to hang out, I like to hang out all these places too. So you can follow me there. And yes, since we're talking about a little bit of self-promotion here, I am offering my annual readings. So I do this only once a year. In the month of December, I offer the thing where you can order an annual reading from me. I will put the link in the description. You can go and read about it. It's basically a very neat sort of spread where I pull a tarot card and 2 Lenormand cards for each month, and then I also use an oracle deck or a bunch of oracle decks to pull out a theme, lesson, and guidance card. And it's very intense because you get like a roadmap of the entire year. So and I only do that in December because I kind of say, okay, it makes sense for you to plan this out from January to December. Just kind of, so if you guys are interested in having that kind of a reading, you can totally go to my site and order it. The link will be in the description below. And yep, I will see you soon in the next video. In the meantime, stay good, be good, and play with your cards. Bye now.